This is your Skywatch 13 weather forecast with Drew Schweitzer.
Good morning, I'm meteorologist Drew Schweitzer. We are about 10 minutes past the top of the hour and looking outside right now from our Parish Hotel's Ramada Hotel and Convention Center camera. There are a few clouds out there early this morning. However, as we go throughout the day today, likely to see mostly sunny skies. And just like yesterday, our temperatures are going to get very, very warm this afternoon. Yesterday, high temperatures made it into the upper 90s to near 100 degrees, even hit 101 yesterday afternoon in Salina. Our high temperature here in Topeka was 96 degrees, but that doesn't tell the whole story. Our heat index values again yesterday afternoon approached 110 degrees, and that's likely going to happen again today. We are under another excessive heat warning. Now, in the heating of the day yesterday, we did have a few thunderstorms that developed, even produced some severe weather in our northern counties and Marshall County, also in Nemaha County and Brown County. These yellow dots, those are going to be strong wind gusts, and there's one 60-mile-per-hour winds reported 3 miles northeast of Seneca at 4:37 yesterday afternoon. Now, as those storms slid to the south, they lost their severe weather impact, but they still brought quite a bit of rainfall to the area. In fact, Manhattan had about 3.31 inches of rain that fell with those storms that moved through yesterday, and also another storm moved through late last night in Manhattan. In Topeka, we saw about 2/3 of an inch, but notice down towards Emporia, as those storms fell apart as they moved to the south, Emporia didn't see anything. Right now on the Summerland Furniture live storm tracker, we've got some storms off to the east towards the Kansas City and up towards the St. Joe area, but those will likely stay over into Missouri today. We will stay dry throughout the day today. However, there is a slight chance of an isolated storm late this afternoon in the heating of the day, but unlike yesterday, I don't think it's going to be nearly as widespread. Temperatures this morning in the lower 70s, 73 right now in Topeka, 72 for Manhattan. So actually it's starting off a little bit cooler this morning than what we've been used to earlier in the work week, but we still have moisture levels that are fairly high. Our dew point in Topeka now 69 degrees. It will likely spike back into the 70s by this afternoon, and so you combine that heat and humidity, and once again this afternoon our dew points, or rather our heat index values are going to be between 105 and 110 degrees. Now, just because you may not have been affected by the heat on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, that doesn't mean that you have to let your guard down. Still drink a lot of water. Make sure you continue to check on the pets and the elderly, because heat has an accumulative effect on the body. So if you didn't see problems in the first few days, we still have several days of this very hot weather, so you may start to see some effects on your body. Make sure you're watching out for yourself and taking care of yourself. A few storms off to our east this morning, but otherwise we're going to be dry today with hot conditions. It's actually going to be hot today, tomorrow, and Saturday, but on Saturday late in the day we're going to be tracking a cold front that will be moving in. There will be a chance of some rain showers and thunderstorms developing as that cold front moves through. Then after it moves through, we're going to see cooler conditions by the end of the weekend, and also next work week not looking to be nearly as hot. Today, another hot day. We are under an excessive heat warning with a high of 98 degrees. A pop-up storm is possible this afternoon, however, not as widespread as what we saw yesterday. Overnight tonight, mostly clear skies with a low of 74. And then on Friday, another very hot day with a high of 97 degrees. 95 for a high on Saturday, so Saturday is still hot. But that cold front moves through late in the day on Saturday. That brings a slight chance of a few thunderstorms, and then it brings much cooler conditions with a high of only 89 degrees by Sunday. Temperatures next work week in the upper 80s and lower 90s, so next week not looking nearly as hot as what we just went through this week. Dave?